Hey, life path number 22. This is Aya of the Dawn. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and donate if you feel moved in your soul. Okay? I have events at meetup.com, the Unicorn Collective, and also on my website, Aya of the Dawn. Along with the services I offer, you can get personal readings from me, astrology, tarot, and I can do distance Reiki, which is not advertised on my website, but the Reiki is, but not the distance Reiki. But reach out to me if that's something you're interested in, and we will discuss it amongst ourselves. So, Life Path 22, we're going to pull out the planets that you need to appease in September. And the first card that pops out is sharing. Wayne and Gibbous. Lunar eclipse. And I think that card is about revelations. Shining the light on an issue. Scorpio. Okay. So what we have here is, okay, Scorpio. Scorpio is super magical. Okay. Like Scorpio is able to transcend all the other signs. And I think it's the only sign that has like 7 stages of evolution. And when I see these cards together, I see you mastering yourself and making your darkness shine bright. Like it's like you've been shrouded and hidden for a while. You've been hiding yourself. That's what this lunar eclipse is telling me. You know, you may have been dousing your light to make other people feel safe around you, or to keep yourself safe. Because Scorpio is also super paranoid about being attacked. But it's going to be revealed to you exactly what to do with all this energy. This is a lot of energy. This is a lot of lunar energy, and lunar energy is super magical, and it's unpredictable. Lunacy, you know. So people might think you're crazy for believing the things you do, taking a stand on the things you do, having the passions that you have. But it seems like it's like your time to reveal who you really are. So let me pull a card for you. This is from the Earth Warriors Oracle. And more about like your dark side. You know, when we get criticized by people, it really hurts our feelings, and it also lends to us to hold back who we really are. And maybe not listen to our intuition, because Scorpio is super intuitive, and not want to self-actualize around, and for some reason we want to appease the very people that are naysayers. It's like we want to please them more than we want to please the people that are on our side. Like the people who we can open up and share with, we push them to the background, and we want to go hang out with like the people who don't like us and don't accept us and don't see us for who we really are. And I feel like that's part of a dark side of being a human being. When you don't believe in yourself completely, and you still feel like you have something to prove, then that's what you'll do. You'll focus your attention and energy on people who don't really honor you. And it seems like it's time for you to honor yourself. And forget about everybody else. Honor you. So this is the card that popped out, number 43. Well, not forget, and when I said that, forget about everybody, that's not what I mean. Because your light, our light, all of our light is for all of us to share with each other, because we're all different aspects of the light and we need each other. You know, God needs himself, or the goddess needs herself to be one. And she wants to have that experience of being completely separate and maybe being asleep and thinking that we're not who we are, and we forget about who we are, and we forget that we're not material, but we're actually the non-material, the intangible. You know, I mean, sometimes the intangible and unseeable reveals itself to us, and we can get whispers of it and we get glimpses of it. And it's really an essential thing. It's essence. Okay. So this is, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but this deck is the Earth Warrior Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. It's beautiful, as you can see. Viracocha, honor the light. You are a light bearer. Your sole purpose is to redress the presence of darkness on this planet through shining the light. Damn. It says, redress the presence of darkness on this planet. Redress. You are meant to do this in the ways that feel most uplifting to you. So it's up to you. The universe trusts you to decide how you want to bring forth this light. That means you can be a dancer, artist, clapbacker, rapper, tap dancing, fire breathing, painting, doing nails, making sculptures, writing, a street talking, walking, bopping. You know, like, you can choose. You can choose the medium. That's dope. What brings brightness to your spirit? Do those things. I like that. How can you create a loving legacy to remind others of the light? Exploring and expressing the light in ways that remind others to seek the light too is a way to fulfill your divine destiny. Your light is powerful. Use it. That's what she said. People around you, perhaps even you, can sometimes get caught up in the troubles of the world and forget to focus on the light and their own creative power. Gently but persistently remind yourself and others to ask for divine help. Damn, I was thinking about that yesterday. I know you're not a nun, or you might be, and you might be a priest, but I'm about to confess some things that triggered me. That triggered me to say that I got lost in the sauce of my own feeling of, you know, I've arrivedness. And it's not even like, it's like my own inner pride in not wanting to rely on spirit anymore. That sounds stupid, because it is. And I was thinking about it yesterday. And it reminds me of the matriarchs of my family. Everybody wants to be Billy Badass and pretend like they're not the one that needs any help. And, you know, I was always the needy. I don't know why I'm about to cry a little bit. I was always the needy one in my family, like the sensitive one, the crier, the expresser of the feelings. And me getting a little bit of confidence and me being able to stand on my feet on my own, even in the face of a lot of adversity, made me get the big head. And I stopped my meditations and writing in my journal every day. My discipline waned. And the spirit world was like, pow, what are you doing? And I'm like, wow, I really don't like to be needy. I like to get what I need, and I want to be strong forever. Like, that's how I felt. And I was really bitching about it. And I just started thinking about great people in life. Those people know that connectedness to spirit is everything. And then my ego was like, well, what do I need to give of myself for if I'm just going to direct everybody back to spirit? And you know what? Like, before my ego started being like the voice I listened to, that's all I say. That's all I, and even in my own ignorance, I still direct people to spirit, but yeah. And now that I'm back on track, I'm going to get back on track with your reading. Okay, sorry. I hope that helps somebody. Gently but persistently remind yourself and others to ask for divine help. This can be done according to each individual's belief system. Prayers will be answered. Right. You know, I had someone in my Thumbtack, because I use Thumbtack to market myself, to ask me if I was a Christian, like for Reiki service. And to me, that doesn't matter, because all aspects of nature are I'm seeing are ran throughout all cultural mythologies. And depending on what region you are, and you know, if it's cold or if it's hot, it depends on what gods and goddesses are most prevalent in that culture. So it really doesn't matter. Prayers will be answered. Focus on the light at specific moments during each day. Place sacred objects in your line of vision so you see them, and remember the light often. You are a light worker, light bearer, one who is divinely designed to receive and transmit light for the benefit of humankind and Mother Earth. You have more influence in situations to bring about divine conclusions than you may realize. Don't be afraid to use your light in all ways possible. Okay. All right. And it goes even deeper, probably into the mythology and story of Viracocha. And that will make our video a whole lot longer. So if you want to look up this person, deity, god, you can go right on ahead and do that. But life path number 2 ain't no joke. You guys are masters. You were born as a master. Do your thing. That's basically what this reading is telling you. It's okay for you to do your thing. Shine the light your way. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.